And instead of visualizing an altar in front of you, feel more that the altar is invisible and it surrounds every experience, everything that you perceive moment by moment, every thought, every sound, every breath, every thought, every micro event. And you don't have to itemize your experience. You just know that everything that is experienced is effortlessly surrendered to this invisible presence. Altar. The altar is your presence. So even when, at the worst moment, when we are completely identified and contracted around negative thoughts and feelings and shame and whatever, there couldn't be an experience that was not unfolding in presence. That's just not a possibility. So now, as we recognize this, our experience may remain, exactly the same. There might continue to be agitation, thinkingness, tension in the body, but what begins to maybe change is like the sky behind the clouds is palpable. The presence, you, awareness, consciousness begins to be palpable, begins to shine through the moment by moment web of experience. Feel that right now. Nothing changes, and yet I am, I am shines, I am, I. And then maybe attention gets sucked into attention or a resistance or a feeling. And then you just don't change anything, don't manipulate anything. Just remember I am, I, awareness, I, the sky, ever present. Fall in love. Really, we have to fall in love with ourselves again, our true self. We get seduced by our false self, even when it's a very unhappy false self. In other words, we get seduced by the drama of the separate self, and then the separate self really feels separate. The more seduced we are by the drama, the more separate we feel. So the game is to stay in love with our true self without rejecting anything, without excluding anything. It's not really a game that we can play actively as a doer. It's a game that is played, and that when we pause and when we're back in the shrine and we're gathered amongst friends, and somehow we see it clearly. So in a way, what I'm saying, I guess, is we don't have to do anything. We can trust the process. We are, what needs to be done will be done. What needs to be thought will be thought. What needs to be let go of will be let go of. All in due course. It may take time, and why shouldn't it? Some things take time. I know that we call the non-dual teaching, the non-dual understanding is called the direct path, but the direct path means that at any given moment we can know our true identity, because it is our true identity. It's direct. It's there's no separation with I awareness. It's what I am. So it's the simplest, most direct experience, closer than close. But the unfolding of creation, unfolding of our lives, unfolding of our journeys, of our trajectories, of our circumstance, that's not direct. It doesn't need to be, it's not meant to be. How boring would that be, right? Feeling our bodies. Feel your body. Feel your body and feel the openness that your body unfolds in. Your body is never an isolated fragment in which you seem to live. That's just a conditioned way of perceiving me, the body. So feel your body now without any, if possible, any preconception, any memory, just just this aliveness that is the body, and see clearly or feel clearly, recognize that it's being perceived. It's being perceived. Just like the sound of this voice is being perceived. Just like the thoughts are being perceived, so the body is being perceived, and that which perceives the body, it is neither a thought, nor a feeling, nor a sensation, nor anything that you could name. Why? Because if you could name it, it would be perceived. It would not be the perceiver, the perceiving. So I don't want to get philosophical, and I am, but feel this body now. The tinglings, the touch, the temperature, the texture, the tension. But remove the labels, read the labels, and then just remove them. Just the body, the raw, wild, flowing body. And be open to feeling that this flowing, unfolding is intimately connected with the invisible field in which it unfolds. Like the cloud is intimately embedded, enfolded in the sky. Just feel the same with the body. Be like a child and just receive this invitation so innocently, and feel it immediately. Yes, I don't live in the body. The body lives in me, and I am the sky. I have no borders. And you don't have to rub the me, the body feeling away. It's not going to go away. But you can just, in this unfolding, in this exploration, you can begin to explore this me, the body feeling. For example, where, there are many examples, right? I'm sure that your body is a cacophony of me feelings. Me in the shoulders, me in the behind the face, me in the chest. Me, 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 the body. Let the me, the body feeling be as loud and as big as it wants. Except because you know the truth, or you're open to the truth, take that me part of the label off. But then leave everything as it is. Feel the weight of the body, where your body is connecting with the earth. Can you surrender the weight? Why? Because why not? I don't need weight. I am weightless. So first feel I, awareness, I, presence. If I'm like the sky, if I'm free of borders, I must be free of weight. And then you feel body, you say to your body, body, you are made out of me. You are made out of something that cannot be named. But certainly is not solid and dense. That's what you say to your body right now. You say it to your shoulders, you say it to your pelvis, you say it to your legs, you say it to your arms, you say it to your heart, to your throat, to your jaw. You say it to your feeling. You say it to your fear. You let your body of sensation, your body of feeling, your body of emotion, you let it taste a little bit more and a little bit more. The unconditional openness that surrounds it. But nothing needs to change, nothing needs to dissolve if it's, again, it's only if it wants. It's like as if you were telling a wave in the ocean, look, if you want, you can just dissolve into the ocean. It's your habitat, it's your home base. Don't worry, you'll be right back up again soon. And you'll be refreshed. You'll be all tingly, sparkly. That's what we're doing here. We're just telling our bodies, look, you can relax in the source. That's what we're doing here, but we don't have much more time. So when you're ready to open your eyes, do. Shaking your body, saying hello.